In case you ain't heard, it has been announced that One Piece is going to be coming to Toonami. You know how big this is because, first of all, we already got Naruto on there and we got Bleach on there. We even got Soul Eater on there. But One Piece coming means that we officially have the big three on the same block running Toonami, and Toonami just got that much more exciting for me now. Because now we have a bunch of shows that I'm going to be watching. Because for a while, it was just like I would watch maybe one show, maybe two shows, and then call it a night. But now we got Bleach, we got Naruto, we got One Piece, we got Soul Eater. I'd imagine what they're gonna replace because they have a couple different things. I hope it replaces like maybe Thundercats or maybe Eureka 7 because Eureka 7 is the type of series I would say you watch weekly. I feel like Eureka 7 is good to have like just own the DVD and go through. So I hope that they replace it. But the fact that One Piece is gonna be on there, One Piece fans, I gotta say that we did it because couple years ago, maybe like 2011, 2010, nobody, One Piece was not getting what it deserved. One Piece in America, anyway, was not getting the props, the respect, the recognition, the promotion. It wasn't getting none of that in like 2010. 2013 is coming back to Toonami. Funimation license all the way up to Eni's Lobby. So One Piece is really breaking out, and I'm really hoping that it being on Toonami helps the DVD sales and helps promote One Piece in America because for so long that 4Kids dub has been haunting One Piece and really been a hindrance. But now it coming to Toonami with the Funimation dub from the beginning, and yes, people, it's going to be from the beginning. Why would you start like in the middle so random people would be like, I'm not watching that. It has to start from the beginning, I'm assuming. So, let's come aboard and sing along. I mean, it's the best way to put it. Like, we're going to start with One Piece. I can't wait. I hope that the schedule lines it up where it's like Bleach, Naruto, Soul Eater, One Piece. That's an amazing lineup. Now, obviously, Soul Eater is going to end at some given point, but regardless, I think this is an awesome and amazing move. This is going to make Toonami even bigger. So if you're a One Piece fan, you've been one of those people for years rallying like, let's get One Piece bigger. Even UK, I know Toonami's not in UK, but if you promote it, you just talk about it, whatever the case may be, this is going to eventually land in you guys' lap. Because let's be real, Europe usually will get it after. It's basically like test run over here, and usually you guys get a better quality of it anyway. So if it's successful over here, then you guys will get it. So everybody, just really, this is the time. If you've been supporting One Piece, been wanting to see it up there, then you know what you got to do. You got to watch Toonami. You got to watch that One Piece in America, and then eventually it'll spread out everywhere. I can't wait. I'm excited. Like, Toonami just got that much more entertaining. Obviously, the services like Neon Alley, if you want the big three, it's on there. And Crunchyroll, to an extent, it has, I believe, most of those shows, but it doesn't have One Piece. But Toonami, you gotta support it. What do you guys think, though? For me personally, I think this is an amazing move. This is gonna put Toonami more even out there with One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. All One Piece fans gonna, hopefully support it. And I think this is overall a good move again, to bring anime more to the mainstream and get more people into it. Because now with One Piece, people will see the amazingness of it, and they'll forget about that 4Kids bullcrap when they finally see a proper version of how One Piece should be. And I'm really excited. But again, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is unnecessary? Are you disappointed you didn't want One Piece on there? Just what are your thoughts on there? Because I know some people, they're like, who needs One Piece? It shouldn't be on there. It's too long. And if that's the case with you, that's fine. I respect the opinion. Me personally, I can't wait. Like, Toonami is gonna just be that much more entertaining for me, and I think this is gonna do wonders for One Piece as a marketing tool to get it more out there. And hopefully, within a couple years span, this being on Toonami, One Piece will get out there enough where we'll get simultaneous or near simultaneous release of the movies that they're trying to bring over here. So we'll have to wait and see. But again, your thoughts on this? This is a monumental moment. We have the big three on Toonami, and it's getting real. All we need maybe is like eventually they could put like Fairy Tail on there, and maybe one day Dragon Ball, and we have like some of the top shonens out there, and it'll be great. But for now, I'm satisfied. We got Big Three and Soul Eater. Let's go, One Piece fans, unite! Watch it, watch it, watch it! That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for One Piece on Toonami. We did it. It's been years and years of people being like, why is One Piece getting shafted? But it is finally coming to the forefront, and hopefully with this, we will get more. And also, quick note, two more things that I heard about Toonami in case you guys are interested. Apparently, there's going to be a redesign for Tom, and they're going to start movie nights now. Next week will be the premiere of Evangelion, the first movie, The Rebuild. So if you're interested in any of that, there you go. And yeah, I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.